Good afternoon. How many of you are self-conscious about your body maybe more than one way? In the advertisements to come, my goal is to help persuade you to change the way that media advertises the ideal body. This is to help you understand the influence the advertisements have on our bodies. My knowledge comes from my personal research on this topic and also how I've noticed other people change due to media influence. First, I'm going to tell you about the control media has over our bodies. Second, I will explain to you that how media influences our bodies. And lastly, I'm going to talk to you about how the media isn't always right. So now, first let's talk about how media has control over our bodies. So how does the media have control over our bodies? Well, every day people are pushed into looking and acting a certain way. What people don't realize that this is actually a form of bullying. But they go unrecognized by the public. People are constantly being told that they need to be a certain size and that they need to act a certain way when in public. In a journal written by Shelley Spur, she writes, "The current research demonstrated that the media holds a significant power to the influence on female adolescents, and that the constant bombardment with images of abnormally thin models has resulted in increased body dissatisfaction and eating disorders among female adolescents." This clearly shows that although the media is just words, it does affect the human body, and that we will actually harm ourselves in ways just in order to fit the ideal image that media says. So now that we've talked about that, let's talk about how the media does this influence. So the media is constantly criticizing people who they feel do not meet their standards. However, while the media may be criticizing Beyonce about a dress that she wore on the red carpet that they felt showed too much skin, they're praising Kim Kardashian for wearing see-through lingerie with no pants on. Media is always critiquing the way that people look in their bodies. In a journal written by Nuska DeBraza and Heather Abbas, they found that there were correlational and longitudinal research findings that reveal that the exposure to media's portrayal of the ideal body physique is positively associated with the body dissatisfaction and eating disorder symptoms. So even though it says positively, that means that there is a sign that shows that this does influence the way that people act and treat their bodies just in order to fit the ideal image. Also, they use, in most beauty products ads, they employ someone famous because they know that when they use someone famous, you're more likely to buy the product because everyone wants to look as beautiful as the famous person that they see in the video. I don't have anything more.
How many minutes?